Good afternoon. I thought I'd make another video update and this time include a little more information along with the video. And what I did today is I'm showing you a bunch of containers, food containers. And a lot of you recognize them, and my question is, what do they have in common? And you look at this one. It's a yogurt container, and it's just the perfect size. If I wanted to start a plant, or I could put multiple holes in it and use it for hydroponics instead of buying all those expensive cages. There's another jar, a lid, a glass jar. Did you know that many people used to take the lids and boil them? And for certain things that are high acidic or sugar, or things like mead, short-term pickles, or even making your own clarified butter, you could use a jar like that. It doesn't have to be sealed. Here's another one. It's great. It's plastic. I think it had mayonnaise in it. Kraft mayonnaise. You could put dry goods in there, seal it. You can run them through the dishwasher or sanitize them, this being plastic. Another glass jar with a rubber seal lid. What some people used to do is they would buy a block of golf wax, and then they would make jelly in a jar like this and pour the golf wax on the top and in the sealing ring, and then seal the jar, heat seal the jar. And jars like this, sometimes people take a pickle jar or sauerkraut. You could make more in that jar. You just make sure that it's under the liquid. It doesn't need to be kept sealed. So you could make small amounts in a jar that size real easy. And not worry about anything as far as bacteria. From what I've read, most of it, they even skim it if there's on there. So do your reading and your research. But there's another jar. And we have these that people buy a lot now. We use it to add to things that we're making. So what we do is reuse the jars. Here's one that I took the label off of. And you could store items in there, dry goods, smaller amounts. If you wanted to break down, it would be great. And here's some containers, toilet paper, paper towel roll. These are great for using to pack soil in and use them to grow seeds in it. And they're great. You can just tear the side or just leave it open and plant the whole thing, depending on what kind of plant it is. So these are just options. You could put rice in there if you wanted to. Anything. So things that are more shelf stable or whatever, or freeze dried, you might consider some of these containers, depending on how long you want to keep it. Let me know what you think. Thank you.